Hello, Gemini, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your November Tarotscope from me, Kim at Expressions of the Universe. And I've been waiting for this one because I'm a Gemini sun sign. And the month is starting off in a Mercury retrograde. Geminis of all signs know so much about this because we are ruled by Mercury. It is in Scorpio at 27 degrees, going back to 11 degrees. And I have 6 decks that I'm reading from today. I'm giving extended readings for all of us. My focus this month is on the full moon in Taurus on November 12th at 8:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 19 degrees, which is about loving ourselves, putting things into action so that we can manifest. Mercury retrogrades bring all things from the past back. And even though it's in Scorpio, Geminis are always affected by this. Which sucks because so many people from my past are already showing up. I don't want to hear from them. And so I don't know if that's affecting any of you out there. You're going to have to comment me and let me know. This full moon in Taurus, though, is in the 5th house. It's about the pleasure of the senses. And unfortunately for Geminis, it's in the 6th house. That's where we're being affected. So we have to really pay attention to the details of our health and our well-being for this month. So where I was saying it's about good food and good drink and indulging a little bit, we're going to have to not have it be, foods that are not good for us. We have to start to indulge in more healthier things. This is also about getting out into nature, grounding ourselves so that we can become more present and enjoying those pleasures of the senses out in nature. Beautiful sights, beautiful sounds, beautiful smells. And I'm not going to forget, we need really good sleep. So Egyptian cotton sheets, if you can do that, wash them, hang them out on the line, let them get that fresh air smell. I'm going to do this tomorrow for myself because I'm going to slip into something very cozy with this full moon in Taurus coming up. We also will have a new moon in our opposite sign of Sagittarius on November 26th at 4 degrees, and that matches the 4-degree Scorpio new moon. So this is about innovating ourselves, thinking outside of the box, trying new things and finding our place of belonging and finding our tribe. We don't have to do it this month, but we want to start really investigating that so that come 2020, we're in a new frame of mind. So I already said that Gemini's focus is on the details of our health and our well-being. We kind of need an overhaul. I'm working on it, and I have been eating super healthy, and I haven't had any sugar in quite a while, so a little over a month. It's working. I am trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables, and our crystal of the month, and I love this, it's lapis lazuli, and this is such a beautiful indigo blue. This is for our 3rd eye chakra. So we should be intuiting what it is that our bodies need at this time. With this Mercury retrograde, I'm going to tell you it's rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, recalibration. Please, Geminis, take advantage of it, because if you're anything like me, it's go, 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 go. We never stop. There's 2 of us. Sometimes there's more of us, the Gemini suns, risings, and moons. And so we really need to tap into our inner being. That's why getting out into nature tapping into our third eye is going to be so important. I know some of you Geminis that I've done readings for haven't taken my advice about slowing down. We're coming to the end of the year. It's going to be imperative to really take a look at our health and well-being. The animal totem for the Gemini suns, risings, and moons says learn from the past. And I'm thinking of one Gemini in particular. It is elephant animal spirit. Learn from the past. So this is why I have been going through medical mediums 28-day cleanse. Modified though. I'm really trying to do better, but I'm trying to take care of my health because I don't want to wind up where I was, you know, in 2016. For some of you Geminis, if you've gone through any recent health issues, don't fall back. Don't go back to your old ways. You really need an overhaul. Learn from the past. Also, this is perfect for us for Mercury retrograde, because with Mercury ruling Gemini, and things coming back from the past, you don't want to go back to any person that you discarded from the past. I know Mercury retrograde sometimes has us thinking like, oh, did I make the right decision? Oh, you know, this person seems different. No, they're not. A leopard doesn't change their spots. My grandmother always said that. Learn from the past and keep moving on. I'm taking that advice. The healing card for the Gemini suns, risings, and moons, it is memories of love. And this is also thinking about the past, the people that we have lost. For me, also, the pets that I have lost. This is saying that our loved ones, today is Dia de los Muertos that I'm recording this. This is saying that the veil is very thin and they are with us. But this is no reason to go back to anybody from the past. Everything needs to be new. You don't want to go back to an old job. You don't want to go back to any old people. This is a very sentimental time because the retrograde is in Scorpio, so it is about emotions. We're going to have some grief coming up during this time. Go with it, experience it, allow yourselves to cry, allow it to be cathartic, and let it go. Because the full moon in Taurus is about letting go. All right, so the card that is coming up next is the High Lady of Love and Compassion. And it is about, I can't read this. The lighting is not good. Kindness, consideration, reverence. It's in reverse position. This is saying Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons have not been loving themselves enough. So this is a really great time with the retrograde to take this time to really listen to yourself, rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, recalibrate. Show yourself the reverence and the kindness and compassion that you need. This is not about other people at this time. This is about taking care of yourself, putting yourself forward, first and forward. And I love this. This is great for the Gemini. So it's card 44 in Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It is Thinker. It's in reverse. This is saying overthinking, over-analytical. So Mercury retrograde. You're thinking about things from the past. Thinking about everything seems to be coming up because of the Mercury retrograde. Stop overthinking. Stop overanalyzing. Analysis leads to paralysis. What's done is done. Accept it and move on. Now for the quick little mini reading, let's see what comes up here. We have the 8 of Water. I love this because this is telling me that treasures lie ahead once we get our emotions in order. We get good with ourselves, we get good with the past. We don't think too far ahead in the future. We remain present. We have a treasure trove at our feet, just waiting to be had, but we have to get right with ourselves. The Queen of Fire, she is in reverse. This is saying this is not a time to be putting things into action. This is about slowing down. The Star, hope. Hope and holding on to hope. And I love this because this is my favorite card in any tarot deck. It's the Star. I always think that she is the most beautiful. It's the most hopeful. I love looking up at the stars. Obviously, if I'm into astrology, I love the stars. But this star is saying to hold on to hope because things are changing. The Five of Earth is saying that finances could be a little shaky, some unexpected bills coming your way. Not to worry, it will be minor. The Two of Air. This is talking about being released from commitments and obligations. This is also talking about holding yourself as a prisoner and allowing yourself to be released from over-obligating yourself. And the final card, it's the High Priestess, and I love this. And this is going to go great with that lapis lazuli, the third eye chakra, tapping into our higher wisdom, getting out in nature, becoming so present, living in the present, not in the past, not in the future, for the right now, tapping into your inner wisdom. And I'm going to end it on that note for the Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Give me a thumbs up, comment me, subscribe to my channel because that really helps me out. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube, expressionsoftheuniverse.com. And until December, thank you for watching.